Let's explore this topic that people should always tell the truth and whether you think there are any situations in which this might not be the best thing to do. I have summarized the points in this table for ease of reading. You can pause the video to study the points in detail. Okay, now I am going to say how I'm going to approach the question. Even as a teacher, I find that to come up with the points for one side takes a lot of time for me, and it might not be the most ideal under exam conditions. So what I like to do is I like to mix and match, meaning I take 1 point from one side and I take 2 points from the other side. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I start off with an anecdote to say why it is good to tell the truth. Okay, so as a child, I have been caned because I lied. And then I go on to explain why we should tell the truth, right? So integrity is highly valued in our society, and a relationship is centered on honesty and trust. So when I tell the truth, I have a reputation, a good reputation of being honest, resulting in other people believing in me and then trusting me. If you are not honest and you often lie, being a compulsive liar, then there is a lack of respect, acrimony, or it might even lead to divorce, right? For businesses, it is of paramount importance to be renowned for integrity so that customers will continue to patronize the business. Okay, now I'll go on to explain why we should not always tell the truth. Now I will list two situations where telling the truth is not the best thing to do. Of course, one of them is white lies, which is a harmless or trivial lie one tells to avoid hurting someone's feelings. I'm sure if your mom were to ask you, oh, how's the new recipe, how's the new dish that I made, you are definitely going to say fabulous, right? Otherwise, she'll get angry. And then you might want to smack your lips and look like you are really savoring the dish. Of course, another one would be if your girlfriend were to ask, oh, do I look fat? Then you must always say, of course not, and be prepared to change the topic straight away. Okay, the second occasion is that for many countries, right, lies are an integral part of national security operations. From this website, I got the information that lies could be actually used to mislead adversaries or to seek credibility for government policy. And they quoted this example where the Washington Post, which is an American newspaper, revealed that foreign policy officials have known for some time that the US intervention in Afghanistan was failing. However, for so many years, they told the public that it was succeeding. So why do they do that? It's because they want to trumpet the political and military gains on the ground. And they keep saying that US would win the war, right? This deception was a necessary evil because America's goals to build a democratic Afghan government and to defeat the Taliban will take time. So lying to the American citizens assuages their ill feelings, meaning it makes their ill feelings become less towards a long drawn war, allowing the government sufficient time to ensure that its goals were met. So I will end up with this conclusion by saying, as seen from the two instances above, telling the truth, albeit noble, is not always the best thing to do. Okay, so one should learn how to adapt to the situation and make his own decisions to either tell the truth or to lie, depending on the circumstances.